Shalom. First off, I give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Yahweh being true name for the Heavenly Father, Yahushai being name for his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ. I give double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, that taught us truth and will well. Citations to Jehovah's Light, pushing truth and honesty and sincerity. This is Brother Yahweh Sop, coming to another lesson, superior power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. And this lesson is going through the spirit of a few articles that came out. It came to a realization that what's going on right now in Haiti could very well be something a little bit more sinister than what it appears. So here's an article that really caught my attention. This is from RT News. It's a good news app to download because it gives you more world news, except for being all American washed down like CNN. But it says Haiti earthquake death toll jumps to 724 people as storm expected to hit devastated Caribbean country. Now, the reason why it caught my attention is this. Okay? Haiti is the only country in the Western Hemisphere without the vaccines. Then here's else what happened. The assassination of Haiti's president may worsen as response to the C-19. Haiti hasn't vaccinated a single person yet. All right, Haiti, if you understand their history, has been one of the few countries that has stood up and always fought back to the oppression, which is why they are one of the most poorest countries in the world, because the people that rule the world are the ones that attack them. They have all the wealth. So they have basically caused their economy to decline very rapidly because they control everything around them. So of course it's a poverty-stricken country. And so what's going on right now is an agenda for everybody to take the punch, and they aren't with it. And in history, you look up Haiti, they weren't with slavery. And they're one of the countries on one of them islands over there that actually fought back and won. And ended that over there, And so because of that, they've always been struggling a lot. But Haitians, if you don't know, are in the Bible, and they are the tribe of Levi, Hebrew Israelites. Okay? They are actually set up. They were supposed to be the one tribe at one point for a while within the scriptures to be the priests, and right now that land over there, they've done nothing but pure witchcraft, to the point that stuff has so much witchcraft and demonic energy there. The top Satanists will travel to basically two places to learn to perfect their witchcraft. One is to go over there in the land, modern day land, Egypt, where a lot of witchcraft was done, and it's go right on down there to Haiti, man. There's reports of so much witchcraft going on, people seeing demons fly through the sky, random animals coming up and talking and shit. It's crazy. So the Lord, throughout the years, has always punished them for that with earthquakes. That's normal, okay? But here's where it's getting a little bit out of normal, because they haven't had a single person that took the jab. Well, the United States government that was involved in killing their president, that was bucking up against that, is known to cause order out of chaos. And they have technology such as something called HARP. And when you look that up, that's something that has to do with weather manipulation. Literally, they can cause it to rain on a certain day of the week when it's not supposed to in a specific area. When you look in your sky and you always see those planes flying with that streak of clouds behind them, those are called chemtrails. Okay? And there's a lot of things that get spread in the sky and in the atmosphere. The wind carries it, and next thing you know, all of a sudden you have clouds popping up that wouldn't have been there if they weren't spraying things. Well, it goes the same thing with causing it to rain and stuff. They can cause an earthquake to happen. So right now, the U.S. is all over this, man. They have too much involvement, and it's starting to become pretty obvious, because here it is, the only country that didn't have the punch weren't making it mandatory. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, their president gets assassinated. And then, bam, an earthquake hits, kills 724 people, and now a storm is coming. And that's Esau, man. That's what he does. That's how he gets down. So I'm not saying that this is orchestrated, but it definitely raises the spirit that it very well could be. Because the military does things like this on the low for military purposes and strategic striking points and things like that. They have the capability to use the weather as a weapon. Look up HAARP, and you'll find that out for yourself. All right, this is Luke 21:11. Because this point I want to bring out this scripture is, yes, the Lord can actually send an earthquake and does send earthquakes to punish people. And at the end times, it's a sign that he's coming back. Luke 21:11, and great earthquakes shall be in divers places. Divers means heavily populated. So for there to be 724 people that died, that place had to have been populated. And famines and pestilences. So pestilences go to what's going on in the world with C-19 right now. And another part that in the scripture mentions famines. So that means there's going to be starvations. There's going to be food shortages soon. Because if this was prophesied to happen, and they spoke on this 1,000 years ago, and we've seen the pestilence part, what makes you think the rest of it wouldn't come to play? So there's going to be more earthquakes. Okay? It says, and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. And that's right. You look up in the sky, Pentagon came out with a report saying they had over 5,000 something documented, quote unquote, UFO sightings reported to them. I mean, they're all over the internet. Brothers are going out any day of the week or any night of the week and seeing them. Well, to the wicked, those are fearful sights. Because their spirit knows that those things are not there to protect them. They're there to destroy them. But the righteous, it's a blessing to see those. Psalms 83:3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. So the minute you have in one country, then that's going with the demands of the UN and New World Order. They're going to have a council on that. And they're going to come up with a plan to take them out. This is Isaiah 28:2. Behold, Yahweh hath a mighty and strong one, which as a tempest of hail and a destroying storm, as a flood of mighty waters overflowing, shall cast down to the earth with the hand. That goes into your modern day tornadoes, thunderstorms, and hurricanes, or tsunamis. Okay, that's what that's talking about. So that's of the Lord's doing. Got another precept I want to get out. This is the book of Deuteronomy 32:39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. I kill, and I make alive. I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. It's the Lord saying this. Okay, so he's not just some peaceful, free hugs everybody being that float from the sky. It's not the opposite of that. That's why the scriptures say it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. He makes you pay for the sins of your past lives too. The scriptures talk about whoever perishes being innocent. It was asking that question. Nobody goes and passes away, they're innocent. You eventually got to pay for what you've done at some point. So that 724 people, there was no accident. Those individuals were placed there at a specific time, specific reason to get that judgment. We don't know why, but the Lord knows. That's all that matters. Job 9:24. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So, if the wicked is not the Edomites and these so-called white people out here, then who is it then? Okay? Who has gone into the whole face of this earth, raped, robbed, and pillaged, and did this act of the scriptures, changed the faces of the judges, took all the pictures of the Yahweh Shai, painted them white, and labeled the name Jesus? Who did that? So if this guy's not the wicked, then you tell us. If not, where and who is he? Okay? It's the book of John 10 and 10. The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly. So you got individuals that just live and breathe for doing those things, stealing, killing, and destroying. And if they're not following a lifestyle that involves all that, then they go crazy, man. So hey, Lord's will, this lesson is edifying. I just wanted to speak on what I was seeing within this article here. This has Esau, Edom written all over it. In my opinion. I could be wrong. This might not have been harp. It could have just been straight up the Lord doing that devastation. But to hear the people from all that earthquake dying, and then all of a sudden, even more, a storm is coming to hit. Well, damn. So with that, I will close out and give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double honor to the elders, the apostles, great millstone, Tasha truth and will well, citation, hopefully that person is truth and all honesty, sincerity. Shalom.